Welcome back to Eldritch Horror. We now have Harvey Walters, so we're looking good. Harvey Walters, Mandy Thompson are taking on Cthulhu. We have 4 crazy people on the board. 4 investigators have already gone insane. The Doom track is at 2. We're looking to try and solve the second mystery. We're going to leave our lead investigator again with Mandy Thompson, and she currently has 5 health, 3 sanity. Harvey Walters, of course, just joined us, so he has 4 health, which is maximum, and 8 sanity, which is his maximum. All right, we're into the action phase. So I think Mandy's over here in Sydney. The first thing she's going to do, she's going to take a focus action. I think that's what she wants to do. Yeah, she's going to take a focus action because her second action, she's going to go back onto the high seas to the mystery spot, which is Relay Risen, which is our second mystery we need to solve. So she's gone to space 3. She's going to have an encounter in the city of Relay. Hopefully, if she lives. So that's her 2 actions. Up next is Harvey Walters. Harvey's first action, he will get himself a ship ticket because he doesn't like being here next to a flying polyp. And so his second action will be to move. He's going to move to London, spending his ship ticket to then move to Rome. Rome is where the insane Trish is hanging out. So that's his 2 encounters. His 2 actions. Up next, the encounter phase, starting with Mandy. Mandy's going to do a little scouting on the island city of Relay. I'm sure that's going to go swimmingly. All right, encounter time for Mandy. So we have this lovely little deck of City of Relay encounter cards, and the top card is going to be something, I'm sure, quite horrible. Relay Risen. All right. It says, at the very peak of the island, you encounter a massive stone door. Don't open it! Featuring a horrific bas-relief of a dragon-like creature, strange symbols are carved along the edge of the door. Some of the icons resemble drawings you've seen in books. Yeah, the kind of drawings in books that drive you mad. She must make a lore check. -1. Her lore is 3. -1 is 2. And she has a focus token. Oh my god, we need to pass this so badly. Alright, rolling 2 dice. A 5! Alright, she succeeds. Oh my god, this is starting off good. She still has her focus token. You spot a protective ward out of place, hanging precariously. A member of your crew is on top of the door frame next to the ward. You warn him to carefully replace it. Influence -1. And her influence is 3 as well. Oh, this is excellent. So she gets 2 more dice. Still has a focus token. Come on, pass. We need to pass. She gets a 6. All right, Mandy. This is most awesome. I can't believe we're doing this well. If you pass, he does as you ask. Place 1 Eldritch token on the active mystery. All righty then. That is excellent, 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 because at the end of the Mythos phase, we will have solved the second mystery, because all we need is half the investigators and Eldritch tokens on Relay Risen. Good job, Mandy. That was truly awesome. Wow, we could still win this game, which, I don't know. I'm getting ahead of myself, because up next, we have Harvey Walters. Harvey's got 3 options there in Rome. He could have a generic city encounter, he could have a Rome encounter, or he could encounter the Flippers Looney Tune Trish Scarborough, that's what he's going to do. He's going to go visit Trish Scarborough and try and learn what's been going on from her in the asylum in Rome. So that's going to be his encounter coming right up. All right, so we're going to look at the back of Trish's card. We have in case of a crippling injury or death, in case of other psychosis. So this is what we're going to be looking at here. It says, the doctor grimly hands you the items Trish had when she was brought in. Well, she hands him the items. Ka-ching! He hands Harvey her 45s. All right. Harvey, not the best fighter in the world, but hey, +3. is pretty good. I don't think allies are part of the deal. If they are, then Enoch Bowen would also join the crew, but I don't think allies are part of it. Continuing on. Gain all of her possessions. Actually, I believe allies are possessions. So Enoch, wow, this is cool. He joins Harvey as well. When you gain this card from the deck, close one gate of your choice on any space. Roll one additional die when resolving lore. And will check. So does he get to close any gate anywhere? I think he does. I'm going to double check this. And we're going to come back and continue the encounter with the insane trick. All right, so checking. Asset cards are part of your possessions. This is a unique asset, so he's going to join Harvey. But rereading this, it says, when you gain this card from the deck. Well, he's not gaining it from the deck. He's gaining it from the insane Trish. So I guess Enoch Bowen hung around with her in the asylum, and now he's joining Harvey. But you get to roll one additional die when resolving lore and willpower checks. Very cool. So that's a good boost for him. Continuing on with the insane Trish. Gain her persistence. It's not good, he warns. This is the doctor talking. Inside her padded cell, she's written on every surface with a thick black pen. The text is a mix of a dozen of codes. You start searching for anything you recognize, so he has to make an observation check. Wow, Harvey's observation is 3. Could we be having a good episode here with positive things happening? 3 dice. Come on, Harvey. Harvey gets 2 successes. Was there ever any doubt? Well, of course there was, but this is Harvey we're talking about. All right, continuing on, if this will focus again. If you pass, you spot a hidden passage in a familiar code. Retreat doom by 1. What? And if you fail. So we get to put doom back by 1. And Trish goes away. Oh, that was a super excellent turn for Harvey Walters. We knew Harvey was the man. Doom is going to go from 2 back to 3. That is most excellent. Wow, that was 2 extremely good encounters. Hard to believe, but there it is. I can't believe we're doing this well. He says moments before pulling the Mythos card, which of course is coming up right now. All right, Mythos card time. You just know how devastating these can be. Oh, another red tentacle card. Oh, yay. Well, we're going to advance the Omen track. We're going to have Reckonings and another gate. All right, the Doom track, our Omen tracker, moves to the blue constellations, and we have one of them only on the board. So Doom's going to go from 3 back to 2. Back to 2. Okay, we can kind of live with that, I think. And now we have all the reckonings happening, and there's a whole bunch of monsters. The Flying Polyp goes to the nearest gate, already on a gate, not going anywhere. The cultists don't have reckoning effects for Cthulhu, so this guy's not going to trigger. The Crocodile Dundee here, what does he do? Each investigator on this space loses a sanity. There are no investigators on this space. The Loigor has a similar thing. Each investigator on this space or an adjacent space loses a health and sanity. Not happening. However, this lovely little fellow turns into a horde, if I believe. Discard the monster and spawn the zombie horde epic monster on this space. Okay, so we discard the monster. I believe he's out of the game. I will need to fish out the zombie horde monster here and get it on the board. Alright, so I fished out the zombie horde. It also has a reckoning effect. Oh my lord. And it is just brutally powerful too. If you lose health from it, discard an ally. Okay, roll a die on a 1 or 2. Advance doom by 1. Oh, that sucks. Okay, well, wow, that's the epic monster zombie horde. Okay, I think that was all the monsters on the board with reckoning effects. Then we would go to any cards, rumor cards, or things that have reckoning effects. Or sorry, we go to Cthulhu, but we know. Oh, hang on a second here. Each investigator on a C space that does not contain an Eldritch token places an Eldritch token on his space. No. So we do have Mandy over here, and we're going to get an Eldritch token on space number 3, which is Relay. So that goes on to space number 3. All right, that did happen. More reckonings, items and artifacts people have, or cards on the board. We don't have any more reckoning effects. So that is now finished. But we now get a gate and a monster. And the next gate appears at Tokyo. Ooh, okay. Blue constellation. Oh, this is just going from bad to worse. And then we reach into the monster bag of funness, and we pull out yet another monster to go along with the gate. And we get a fire vampire with a reckoning effect. Oh, God. Physically resistant. He's physically resistant. Okay, move this monster 2 spaces toward the nearest investigator, and then each investigator on the space loses a health. Oh, great. So he's going to be hunting our investigators down from Tokyo. Finally, that was our gate and monster. And now we're on to the rest of the card. Oh my God. With each new discovery, there's always some secret behind it. You begin to suspect that the greatest threat to you is a true understanding of what the darkness, or what that darkness is. Unimaginable horror. Oh no, I can imagine it. It's happening right now. It's an event. Shuffle the Mythos deck. What? Then draw and resolve another Mythos card without resolving that card's advance the Omen icon if it has one. If this is the last card of the Mythos deck, investigators lose the game. Holy giga. What? Oh, come on. That sucks, the large one. Shuffle the Mythos deck. All right, well, we'll do that. We only have basically 5 cards. All right. Shuffled the Mythos deck. Okay, that was exciting. And then draw and resolve another Mythos card. Without resolving the cards, advance the Omen icon if it has one. So basically, we have to do another card. Oh my God. It has the advance. Oh, this... Oh, we're dying. Okay, we're not going to advance the Omen track. So we're not going to take any Doom off the Doom track, but we have now Reckoning happening again. Oh! Okay, starting with monsters. This guy goes to the nearest gate. We already know that. This one would cause someone insanity there. It's not going to happen. Cultists don't have anything happening. This guy is now, I believe, going to move 2 spaces toward the nearest investigator. Oh my God. The nearest investigator would be 1, 2, 3 to Mandy, or 1, 2, 3, yeah, 3, 4 to Harvey. So he's going to go towards Mandy. 1, 2. He's going to Sydney, Australia. And then we have the Loiger, who doesn't affect anybody. And then we have the Zombie Horde. Roll a 1 die. On a 1 or 2, advance the Doom track by 1. All right, let's see if this camera will focus without driving me nuts. All right, we're going to roll a die, and we're going to hope we don't get a 1 or a 2. We get a 4. The Doom track does not advance. Oh my God. All right. Cthulhu. Oh, hang on. Yeah, this is going to happen again. Each investigator in a C space that does not contain an Eldritch token. All right, it does contain an Eldritch token, so that's already done. No cards on the board that have reckoning effects. No items or allies that have reckoning effects or conditions. And so we continue on, which means we get another gate and another monster. Oh, this is so tragic. Buenos Aires. All right. So we get another gate here at Buenos Aires. Oh, man. And another monster to go with it. Boy, that was a brutal Mythos card. Are there any good ones? Probably not. And all we get is a little pesky cultist. We don't have to worry about him much. Okay, and we're going to continue on. At the end of the ordeal, you have been left on your back, uncertain if you are lucky to be alive or simply doomed to survive. I think the doomed thing applies more to us. Did we make it? Event. Each investigator rolls a die and resolves the matching effect. 3 to 5 gains a clue. Okay, gains a bane or a boon. Ooh, this almost has the odds in our favor for good things. All right, we're starting with Mandy. With just a straight up rolling of a die. Come on. A 2. Oh, come on. So Mandy gets a bane condition. A bane. Hey, I got to find all the banes. And these are all the banes. So our bane, she could either have a blight, she could be haunted, cursed. Oh my God. Blight, haunted, or cursed. We'll do that in that order. 1 to 2 is a blight. 3 to 4 is a curse. Was 3 to 4 a curse? What was the second one? Oh no, the second one was hunted. So she's going to be hunted. Oh, come off it. So Mandy is being hunted. Well, we'll take this one. Let's see what does hunted say. Oh, this is going from worse to worse. Bane. If you would gain a blessed condition or improve willpower, you may discard this card instead. Reckoning. Roll a die on a 1 to 2 or a 3. Flip this card. Ouch. That could suck. All right, Harvey. What's Harvey going to get? Harvey, what you doing? So let's see if he can roll better than that. Harvey also gets a bane. Oh, this is just brutal. And what's his bane? He rolls a 3, so he will also be haunted. I said hunted? He is also going to be haunted. Oh, man. So they're both haunted. Haunted. That sucks. All right. Wow, this is not good. All right, and that's going to be the end. Wow, so nobody got a clue and nobody got a boon. Wow, that is brutal. I knew it was too good to last, and now we only have 3 Mythos cards left in the whole deck. But we are at the end of the Mythos phase. Let's take a look at this. Relay Risen. As an encounter, we've already done this. At the end of the Mythos phase, if there are Eldritch tokens on this card equal to half of the investigators, which there are, solve this mystery. We have now solved 2 of the 3 mysteries to defeat Cthulhu. So this is going to be our 3rd mystery showing up for Cthulhu. Lovely looking fellow. And the Deep Ones attack. Oh, great. Terrible storms have battered fishing villages across the globe, but it's merely the prelude to an invading army of Deep Ones. Don't I know it? And when this card enters play, each investigator places 1 Eldritch token on the nearest sea space that does not contain an Eldritch token. Nearest sea space that does not contain an Eldritch token. Oh, God. Brutal. All right, so Mandy is over here in the sea. So 1, 2 to here. I think that's either 11 or 12 is her nearest sea space. We'll put it on 12. Harvey's up here. His nearest sea space is 1, 2 or 1, 2. Or let's put his all the way up here on 13, keeping this waterway at least open. All right, continuing on. As an encounter, investigator on a space containing an Eldritch token may attempt to fend off the Deep One invasion. The Deep One monster ambushes him. If he defeats it, he can spend a clue to place that Eldritch token on this card. The end of the Mythos phase, if there are Eldritch tokens on this card equal to the investigator solve the mystery, do not discard the Eldritch tokens from the game board. All right, well, we got to go battling Deep Ones. Harvey's got his 45s that he just got from Trish, so that might be an idea for him. Mandy's sitting here, but Mandy has a fight of 1, which is absolutely atrocious. So she might have to... Oh, and of course, there's a star vampire. Oh, man, we are in big trouble. All right. Well, thanks so much for watching along. This is Eldritch Horror Against Cthulhu. I don't know how we're going to pull this off. The Doom track's at 2. We are on our final mystery, which means we have to defeat the Deep Ones twice. the omen track moves again. It goes to the red fiery circle, which means that indeed we will be advancing the doom by 2, which means we're going to flip the Cthulhu card over. All horrible things on the horizon. Both Mandy and Harvey have haunted conditions now. Oh, yay. So there you have it. Thanks so much for watching along. Thanks for your subscriptions, your comments, your likes. Really appreciate it. Join me next time for the continuation of Eldritch Horror Against Cthulhu, where Mandy and Harvey are in the thick of it, and I have no idea what they're going to do to get out of this one. Thanks so much, and we'll see you next time.